Yes, I think it's the second turning on the left down here, Barry. Yes. Oh, hello. Hey, do you know where I am? I'm in a removal van. Yeah, I'm helping my friends Barry and Larry. They're removal men. Yeah, and do you know what removal men do? They help people move house. Now, when I say they help people move house, I don't mean they move the house. I mean they move all their furniture and stuff out of one house and into another. You see, people often need to move house. Perhaps they've had a new baby and want some more room, or perhaps their children have grown up and left home, so they're looking for a smaller house. Or perhaps they just fancy a change. Anyway, when you move house, you'll want to take all your stuff with you. And most houses have got an awful lot of stuff. So you'll need the removal men and their big removal van. Oh, just look how big it is in here. Well, I suppose it has to be big because there's such a lot of stuff to go in it. All the furniture that comes out of the house has to go in here. Oh, well, let's go and see how much stuff there is, shall we? Oh, my word. Well, there's quite a lot of it, isn't there? Oh, and it's not just this big furniture. It's all the other things as well. The books and the ornaments and the pictures. Ah, and this is just one room. Looks like we've got our work cut out. Well, first of all, we'll start by filling these big boxes with books and things. Yes, I'll just go and see what else there is, eh? Oh, hello there. Oh, this is Mr. and Mrs. Nathan, and they live here with their children, Oliver and Talia. Oh, hello, Oliver.
Hello, Max.
Hello, Talia.
Hello, Max.
Now, can you see what they're doing? They're wrapping all the plates and cups and saucers and the glasses in paper. That's to stop them knocking together and getting broken when they're in the van. You see, the paper keeps them apart and protects them. That's a good idea, isn't it? Would you like a hand with it?
No thanks, Max. We can manage.
Oh, right. Well, I'll start upstairs then, eh?
It's good of Max to help with the moving, isn't it?
Yes! There's always so much to do when you're moving.
Oh, not always. Not if you're only moving your finger. That's not a lot to do.
What?
Well, moving your finger is not a lot to do. Oh, but if you're moving your feet and your hands and your head and your whole body, that's a lot to do.
What are you talking about, Jakey? Max isn't moving his feet, his hands, his head and his whole body.
We're having a dance, yeah? Oh, can you do this one? Look.
Look at him.
We're not having a dance, Milo. We're talking about Max moving house.
Moving what?
Moving house.
Max can't move a house. A house is much too big.
No, Jakey, he's not moving the house. He's moving all the stuff out of the house.
Why? Doesn't he like his stuff?
Oh, it's not his stuff.
No.
Well, he shouldn't be moving it then. You mustn't move other people's stuff.
No, Jakey, no. Max is helping some people to move house.
Yes.
Oh, there must be lots and lots of people then.
Why?
Well, because it takes lots and lots of people to move a house, silly.
Fancy a game of football, mate?
Oh, yeah, come on.
Jake doesn't know what moving house means.
I know, Fizz, but he will do when he's older, like us.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a nice room. Yes, this is Oliver's bedroom. Yeah, just look at all the toys and books and jigsaw puzzles. Oh, and all the clothes, and the bedclothes. Oh, and this bed. Oh, it's all got to go. And look how big the bed is. Oh, I wonder how they're going to get that down the stairs.
Could you give us a hand with this bed, Max?
Oh, I think I'm just about to find out. No, this way a bit. No, that way a bit. Yeah. No, hang on a minute, Barry. No, I'm not sure it'll go through. Oh, no, this way a bit. No, that way. Oh, that's it. Can we put it down for a bit? Oh, that's better. Oh, they're heavier than you think, those beds, you know. Phew, it's thirsty work, this moving.
Would anyone like a cup of tea?
Hey? Oh, I should say so. Oh, thanks very much. Oh, come on, Barry. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute, lads. Yes, I'm just finishing my tea. Yes, you need a lot of tea when you're moving house. It's all that hard work, you see. It makes you thirsty. Yeah. Moving boxes isn't too bad, but it's all the big stuff like beds. And you've got to be very careful how you get it round corners, because you don't want to damage it and you don't want to scrape the wall. Oh, and another thing is, when you're going downstairs, one person has to walk backwards. Oh, and that isn't easy, I can tell you. And then you've got to get it through the front door and into the van. Because it's all got to go in the van. It's all got to go in the van. Yes, it's all got to go in the van. The beds and the wardrobes and the tables and chairs, the plants and the pictures and the 2 teddy bears, they've all got to go in the van. And if all goes according to plan, we'll load up today and we'll be on our way. We've all got to go in the van. It's all got to go in the van. It's all got to go with a man. I'll carry your boxes and rugs from the floor right out to the van, and then I'll go back for more. It's all got to go in the van. Every plate and pot and pan. No, we simply won't stop till it's filled to the top. It's all got to go in the van. Oh, you never know how much you've got until you come to move it. You find you've got loads of stuff, just look in here and I'll prove it. Building blocks and modelling clay, clothes you don't wear every day, a doll's house, a watering can, all of this goes in the van. Oh, yes, it's all got to go in the van. Yes, it's all got to go in the van. The telly, the sofa, your granddad's old hat, your lamps and loofah and your doormat. It's all got to go in the van. We'll cram in as much as we can. It's not easy, you know, but it's all got to go. It's all got to go. You know it's got to go. It's all got to go in the van.
You know you said that Max is moving house, Milo?
Yeah?
Well, that doesn't mean that he is moving a house. It means that he is moving stuff out of the house.
That's right, Jakey. He moves the stuff out of the house and into the van.
That's right, because the people don't live in that house anymore.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey.
They're going to live in the van.
Yeah. Let's have another game of football.
Oh, okay.
Phew, that's it then, eh? All done and dusted. Or is it? Yes, I'll just better go and check that we've not left anything behind. Oh, doesn't it look different now all the furniture's gone, eh? It looks so much bigger, doesn't it? Do you remember what it looked like before? Yeah, there were lots of things in the room until we got to work. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Well, I've checked everything downstairs and that's all gone. So now I'll just have to look upstairs because you can't be too careful when you're moving house. You don't want to leave anything behind. That's the vacuum cleaner. That's one of the last things you pack. Because when you move your furniture, you find all sorts of dust you never knew you had. So you need to clean it up so it's all right for the people that are moving in. Well, this room looks all right. Oh, hang on a minute. What's that? Oh, it looks like a book. Oh, it is a book. Oh, and a good one, too. Oh, let's have a read of it, shall we? What's it called? Oh, it's called A New Room for William. Oh. William walked into his room in the new house and pulled a face. "But I like my old room," he said. His old room had pictures on the walls and shelves crammed with toys. His old room has a soft red carpet and bright yellow curtains. This room was bare, apart from his bed and a pile of boxes. "Just wait and see," said Mum. "When we've finished in here, you'll love it." William looked out of the window. From his old room, he could see his climbing frame. From his old room, he could see the place where Dad let him dig. All he could see from this room was a tangle of weeds and a big old tree. A boy waved at him from next door. William ducked down below the windowsill. The next day, Mum took William shopping. "Let's choose some wallpaper for your room," she said. "I want the same paper as I had in my old room," said William. "Well, that's fine," said Mum. "But look anyway. You might find one you like better." William looked and found the paper that he had in his old room. He was about to choose it when he saw a dinosaur staring at him from one of the papers. William liked dinosaurs. "This one," he said suddenly. "I like this one." They went home, and William rushed upstairs to his room and began to scrabble through one of the boxes. He pulled out a model dinosaur, and another, then stood them in a line on the windowsill. The boy next door waved at him again. William waved back shyly and jumped his dinosaurs around. That night, William watched the moon throw ghostly shadows through the bare windows and turned them into dinosaurs. "When will my new room be ready?" he asked when Mum came to see if he was all right. "I'll make a start in the morning," said Mum, "and you can help." William woke bright and early. "Can we start now?" he asked, as soon as he jumped out of bed. "Can we start now?" he asked, as soon as he'd finished breakfast. Mum let him stir the wallpaper paste. "Yuck, it's all slimy." Then he held the ladder while Mum climbed up. "Keep it steady, William," she said. Little by little, William's room began to change as more and more dinosaurs covered the walls. "They're chasing each other, Mum!" cried William, and he ran round the room pretending to be a dinosaur. Then he ran down to the garden and glumped along the garden path. "Grrr!" he growled. "I'm a fierce dinosaur!" "Rah!" came a voice. "I'm an even fiercer dinosaur!" Sitting in the big old tree was Tom, the boy from next door. "Hello," said Tom. "You're new." "I'm having a new room," said William proudly. "Can I see it?" asked Tom. "Oh, it's not finished yet," said William. William climbed the tree and sat next to Tom. "We share this tree," said Tom. "Some of it's in my garden and some of it's in yours." William looked down into Tom's garden. There was a climbing frame, just like the one he had at his old house. For a moment he felt sad again. "We had to leave my climbing frame behind," he said. "Well, let's go on mine," said Tom. William clambered and scrambled and chased his new friend. What did it matter that this climbing frame was in Tom's garden and not his? Climbing frames were only fun if you had someone to play with, and he hadn't had a friend next door at his old house. That night, William snuggled down with his teddy and looked round his new room. The moon shone brightly through the new curtains and picked out a Tyrannosaurus Rex chasing a Stegosaurus. William smiled. When Mum came in to see if he was all right, he said, "Will Dad let me choose the paper for my room at his new house?" "I'm sure he will," said Mum. "Sleep tight now." And William did. Oh, well, that was a good book. Lucky I found it. You wouldn't want to leave that behind, would you? Oh, look. Oh, this family are ready to go. They're just saying goodbye to the house. Well, I'm sure I've got everything now, so I'll better go down to the van. I'll just have one final check.
Oh, no! Max has forgotten to take the door.
Oh, don't be silly, Jakey. You don't take the doors. You leave them for the new people.
Oh, that's all right then. Oh, and do you have to leave the teddy bear too?
Oh, no! Max has forgotten the teddy bear!
Dear.
I haven't forgotten the teddy bear, but they have. Hey, wait for us! Don't go without us! Oh, this is exciting. We're on our way to the new house. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. The family have gone ahead of us to open the door. Oh, I think that's the house over there. Oh, yes, there, look. There's Oliver and Talia waving at us. Oh, it's all right, we're here. And I've got your book and your teddy bear. Oh, so this is the new house, eh? Not bad, eh? Well, Oliver and Talia seem to like it. So, you can guess what happens now. That's right. It's all coming out of the van. Oh, it's all coming out of the van. We're going as fast as we can. We're here at the new house, about to begin. The stuff we took out, we're now putting in. It's all coming out of the van to make the new house spick and span. Let's make it quite clear, we've put everything here, and it's all coming out. Now let me hear you shout! It's all coming out of the van.